Hello girls, in this video we see the trigonometric ratios of some special angles. That is for the angles we see for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Generally we have seen as sin theta, cos theta and so on. So particularly we are going to see what is value of sin 30 degree or cos 60 degree or sin 45 degrees like that. Okay. So we can derive the values for all these things. So for we consider one square first of all to find out the values of 45 degrees. Okay. So if you consider a square, let me consider the square of side A. In a square you all know that each angle is 90 degree. If we divide this into two triangles, each angle here will be 45 degrees. I think you can notice here. Yes sir. So 45 degrees. So if you see here, let me name this as A, B, C, D. Okay. So if you see AB is A and BC is also side A. In this triangle ABC, AC is not known. That we can find out using the Pythagoras theorem. Yes sir. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC square only we are supposed to find out now. AB is nothing but A, we have taken that as small a square, plus BC is also we have taken as side a square. So which is equals to 2a square. So AC square is equal to 2a square tells you AC is equal to square root of 2a square, in which a square will come outside the square root because it's a into a, but root 2 we cannot take it out. So a root 2. So this side is now, this AC is now a root 2. Yes sir. So if you see this 45 and another 45 and another 90, and if you form a ratio, yes sir, opposite to 45 is A is 2, another 45 is also A, and opposite to 90 degree is A root 2. So if you cancel throughout by A, you are getting the ratio as 1 is to 1 is to root 2. We have cancelled 1A throughout. We have divided by 1A throughout. So the ratio for 45 is to 45 is to 90 is nothing but 1 is to 1 is to root 2. Yes sir. So in this triangle you can see now. So if you see here, this we consider one separate triangle 90 degree. This is your 45 and this is your 45. So this is your opposite side for 45 and this for top 45. This is your adjacent side. Yes, sir. Let me name this as ABC. So for angle A, opposite is BC and adjacent is AC. But for angle B, opposite is AC and adjacent is BC. So anyway, for both the opposite sides, adjacent and opposites are going to be equal. Okay. And we have taken the ratios as opposite to 45 is 1, opposite to 45 is 1, opposite to 90 is root 2. The ratio is 1 is to 1 is to root 2. So we can go like this then. For 45 degrees, we can derive the value. Sin 45 degree is opposite by hypotenuse. That's the formula. So opposite is 1, hypotenuse is root 2. Like that cos 45 is adjacent by hypotenuse. In this case, adjacent is also 1. So 1 by root 2. Tan 45 is opposite by adjacent is the formula. Opposite is also 1, adjacent is also 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. So we got the values for sin 45, cos 45 and tan 45. Like this we can get for all the other values 30 and 60 degrees and all. Even for 30 degrees I will just give you one example. For example, if we see the equilateral triangle. Okay. We consider one equilateral triangle. With the equilateral triangle means you all know all the angles will be 60 degrees. Yes sir. So if you divide this and equilateral triangle side, let me consider as A, or some 2 centimeters we can take, or 1 centimeter you can take. Yes sir. We divide this one. So if you draw a line perpendicular to the base, this will be now 30 degrees and this will be 30 degrees. That will be meet the midpoint and it will become the angular bisector also because it's an equilateral triangle. Yes sir. So if you see here, each side is and this is the midpoint. So this 2 will become here 1 and here 1. So let me name this triangle as XYZ and I take only XYZ now. See this girls, XYZ. I said this is 2, this is 1. We have to find out XZ. Okay. So you have the Pythagoras theorem again. XY square is equals to xz square plus yz square. So xy square is nothing but 2 square. Xz square only we are supposed to find out. Yz is 1 square. So 4 is equals to xz square plus 1 square is 1. So 4 minus 1 is equal to xz square. So you're getting 3 is equals to xz square. So xz is equals to, when you take the square root, it will be root 3. So this is now actually the top angle is 30 degree and this is your 60 degree. Okay. So 30 degree is to 60 degree is to 90 degree we are going to consider now. Yes sir. Opposite to 30 is 1 is to, opposite to 60 we got xz we got as root 3. This we got as root 3. So opposite to 60 is root 3 and opposite to 90 is 2 parts. Yes sir. So the ratio for 30 is to 60 is to 90 is 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Using this we can find out cos 60 or whatever it is. Suppose if you want cos 60 degrees, opposite is root 3, cos 60 degrees is formula is adjacent by hypotenuse. So 60 degree adjacent is 1 and your hypotenuse is 2. Yes sir. We can go for sin 30 degrees. Sin 30 degree opposite is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. Suppose if you want tan 30 degrees, the formula is opposite by adjacent. 30 degree, opposite of 30 degree now. Okay, opposite of 30 degree is 1. Adjacent of 30 degree is root 3. Like this we can find out all the values. Sin 30, cos 30, tan 30. Like that sin 60, cos 60, tan 60 also. Okay, ma? And this table, no, the formula for all the reciprocal things that you can find out from finding the reciprocal. Suppose if you want cosecant 30 can be found using reciprocal of sin 30. Yes sir. If you have this cosecant 30, it will be nothing but 1 by sin 30. But sin 30 we found as 1 by 2. So it will be reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Cosecant 30 will be 2. So and the full table is given in page number 230 in your textbook. And the explanation whatever I have given is in page number 228. So you can take down the notes there. Okay ma?